Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and good morning. Yes, it is early morning and the sun is just out. And why not get some vitamin D3, right? That is very important to get your vitamin D. Yes, it is. And especially if you have lupus, it becomes more important to have your vitamins and especially vitamin D because the sun post 1 hour of the sunrise is not good for you because of the UV rays. So we anyways cannot have that sun. But the early morning sun is always good, right? So today's topic is the bone health and lupus. Yes, now bone health gets very much affected when it comes to lupus, not only because of the malnutrition that you suffer at times because of uh, various reasons, like if your stomach or intestine is affected and you are not able to digest food well, then it can get affected, or there can be many reasons for that, right? But there are few other reasons also that includes medications. Yes, medications is very important, one of the main reasons why bone health gets affected in case of lupus patients. Now, as a lupus patient, I know that my bone health got affected a lot. I think in 13 14 2013 14 it was worst, as in that was the time I got celiac as well. So I was not able to absorb any nutrients and always been on steroids, that is corticosteroids, obviously, that are given to treat lupus as a medication, also affect the bone health. So with both things in hand, that I was already on medication that affects my bone health, and as well I was also suffering from mal absorption of nutrients. My bones were very porous and very weak. They were so brittle that I got fracture twice. I broke my shoulder hover and my clavicle bone almost twice in just 2 years of span, and it was horrible time. But what can we do? We cannot stop the medication, that is for our survival, right? So we have to take the medication on time. Okay, I can do that. Then what else can I do? So I can do is I can walk every morning, early morning on the terrace or in the garden, where I can get the good sun rays which are not harmful for us, but it only stays for 1 hour time post sunrise, right? So after that you have to wear your sunscreen and be inside and stuff, but other than that you can do it, right? Then what can you do? You can incorporate diet that is high in calcium. Yes, now calcium is very important, and you can get this from milk and milk products, right? From eggs, yeah. So if you are vegan and cannot tolerate, or you're lactose intolerant, then you can also have options of nuts. Nuts are high in calcium. You can also have amazing spinach, broccoli. uh, there are so many options for vegans also that have a lot of calcium. And yes, you have to have your vitamin D intake to absorb your calcium. So for obviously I have osteoporosis because of the malabsorption and the medications. So osteoporosis has its own medications. Now that D3 is very high powered D3 that has been given, right? But uh, when it comes to normalcy, you do get normal D3 supplements or vitamin D supplements, which can be taken by everybody. So do that. Have your supplements on time. Take your supplements on time. And I think that will be all you need to do, and you will be happy to, just survive that phase when you have malabsorption, or you're not feeling well and your bones are weak, and then you just try to make them strong. But yes, don't give up. Keep walking, keep doing stuff that is good for you. That is the only way to sustain with lupus, because there will be side effects of medication that you have to tolerate and live with. There will be problems that will come and will be a part of it, but you have to combat them, and you still have to survive well, right? So this was just a small vlog on bone health and lupus. Until the next one, I will see you later. Have fun, enjoy, take care. Bye bye. And yes, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Okay? Bye bye, guys. It's a beautiful morning view. Look at that. And the sun is out too. And there is the moon also. I can't capture the moon though. Anyways, have fun, guys.